Hey, it's me, Aries Double 83, and here I have a greasy mini review. I wanna I got a new phone. The camera kind of sucks. Um, I want to try out what a review would look like. And since I got Metalhawk and Alpha Trion, and I got 10 minutes to do this, let's let's do this then. So I got this guy from Hasbro Toy Shop for $4.99. It was one of the days that they had free shipping. I got all the Titan Masters, I mean the Prime Masters, but I got two of Metalhawk because I like them so much. I like the Pretender shell. The little guy inside is your regular Titan-esque little guy who's a Prime Master this time. So he came with the gun disassembled, which, let me see, let me put the stand on my phone. I've heard people say that you have to be careful with the gun, taking it with the cannon, taking it in and out because it'll eventually break. But I usually, if you see it at the top, usually just insert it through there as so. I panel lined a bit of the back just to know which one's the Titan Master, the Prime Master that I'm gonna keep like outside. So here you have this Alpha Trinus. His head is a little loose, but with the Prime Masters they've painted the faces, which is pretty good. Some Titan Masters do have painted faces, but the majority don't. And with now, it looks like the Titan Masters, instead of having a screw, are going to have this pin, which, if you've seen my Generations Brainstorm review, is a pain in the butt. It's a pin in the butt. He has the same Titan Master-esque legs, and you can transform him. I saw this in the Power of the Primes commercial that's on the Transformers Facebook channel. Just you use two hands, but you flip them up. And here he goes. He's a little Prime Master. The decoy armor does turn into a gun, and it is detailed inside. It's stamped with legal info. The arms are on a swivel, so they can only go up and down. It'd be better if it was a ball joint, but it might be too complicated and maybe too loose when he turns into a gun. So to turn him into a gun, like most Transformers, you just lie him on his face, and then you put the cannon. Let me see. The cannon does have a peg down here that's used as a handle for when the Prime Master, this is decoy armor, is holding it. And then, which this is cool. Until I saw in person, I didn't know about this, but there's two pegs where you plug the feet of the Prime Master, and this indentation here, you put his head in so he could relax in there. There's also a notch down here for the stub on the feet to go in next to the pegs. So he goes in secure. If you want, I never liked this feature, but just like with the Titan Masters, you can have him ride his weapon. So here he is, plugged into the decoy armor as a Prime Master. And the decoy armor is supposed to be a gun. You got this peg that flips over, becomes a handle. So I really like these guys for now. I like them so much I got them to I found them in Toys R Us in Long Island City for $5.99. Before that, I saw them at a local toy store. It's called Near Guard Pharmacy. It's on 4th Avenue and 9th Street. I mean 5th Avenue, 9th Street in Brooklyn. It's the second floor. So, but they had them for $7.99, which is a little more expensive. I'm glad I got them for $5.99 at Target. And Aldi has some Titan Masters for $3.99, but they're not Prime Masters. So I wish $3.99 would be the price, but for now I'm gonna have to be paying $5.99 for these guys. And I was dreaming that for the holiday season I could find some Titan Masters at least for $1. Titan Masters for $1, that would be a dream. I really like the Pretender shell gimmick with the Prime Masters. Instead of little animals or little vehicles, now they're little guys that you can use. A Metalhawk Pretender. But I do intend to getting all these guys, these Prime Masters. They're little, they're cheap, and they're cool. But I think one of the things that might deter people of buying these guys is that they're not familiar with the fiction. When I was living in Santo Domingo, they were giving Master Force on TV, so I knew of Metalhawk. It was really weird, but kind of natural, seeing Transformers have human bodies and they would transform into robots. The Decepticon Pretenders, who were like running around as monsters, I can't understand that as much, but if you look at the lore that they were monsters of old, you know, terrorizing humans back in the day, I can see that they're monsters. So out of the three that are out, Metalhawk's my favorite, then Cloudburst, and then Bull, which is Skullgrin. I'm Aries 083. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Head on! Oh, or something. Bye.